Well, firstly, I think just on Reliance's entertainment business, obviously Viacom 18 has had a pretty decent, healthy quarter over the last few months, particularly on the TV side. And as you and your audience will be aware, also there's been new investors coming into the Viacom 18 entity with Bodhi Tree, and a significant investment made into that business to help Reliance scale online with GeoCinema. I think from a merger standpoint, Disney's entertainment business, particularly with the Star business, really excels in TV network viewership and profitability on the TV side. That recurring catch-up content on television is a big draw for any streaming platform during non-sporting events. So linear TV is profitable, and it has a place in the ecosystem over the medium term. And whether it's Geo or Star or other players like Sony and Z, they want to really leverage that recurring, episodic, relatively low-cost entertainment funnel on streaming. And so Disney's entertainment assets would be attractive to any acquirer or any partner. I think regarding your losses statements, for sure, sports has faced challenges, as we've seen with Disney India's recent filings as part of the ESPN business. And that will remain a bit of a drag in the next few years because of the rights costs. And that's going to be a challenge for anyone who decides to merge with Disney and structure a deal.
Could there be antitrust issues?
I think, to be honest with you, you mentioned at the outset about channels. And I think people are looking at how Sony and Z have structured their merger, particularly in the divestment of certain channels. So I think that might meet certain requirements. But I think at the end of the day, you have to look at these two parties coming together potentially to create $3.1 billion in terms of run rate revenues. That's about coming up to a third or less than a third of the digital video, of the 13 billion video industry pie that I highlighted earlier. And if you combine that with Sony, you're coming up to less than 40%. And I think you have to set that aside against people like YouTube, Meta, just on the video side, Netflix and Amazon having close to a 30% share. So really, it's about level playing field competition and really allowing players to leverage their local IPs to be far more competitive in this wide digital economy.